Here we are at Hell of the West Triathlon in Gundy or Goondiwindi in West Queensland. It's called Hell of the West because normally it's on in February and it's stinking hot, but they moved it because of COVID to April. Amanda's doing the big try, the 2K swim, 80K bike, 20K run.
What are we doing?
I'm doing the 5K.
5K,
And I'm also doing the
Fire Starter.
Is that the little try?
Yep.
Yeah. And the swim in a team for the main triathlon on the Sunday. So I got 2 bags because I've entered 2 races. W from Jason Rach. I've got a W. We're sponsored by Infinite Nutrition. Thank you to the Cheshires. So here's the problem. I have to do the 5K run first, finish it, then rack my bike and get ready to do the triathlon. Start of the run to the start of the try is 1 hour, but I have to do the run, then rack my bike and then get ready for the try.
So what's your problem?
No problem. Oh, look, another W.
You are a winner of both races. You've already won.
And Rach, you guys just keep giving. W here is from Infinite, and it meant you could get a prize if you took it to their stand. Well, we need this.
Tell you what's going on.
Should we put that straight in the door of the van?
Okay.
It's going straight to the pool room. And for all our non-Australians, that will make no sense to you at all. So there was a 5 and a 10K run. I did the 5. Everyone started together. This is in the main street of Gundy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See me near the front here. So this tall guy in front of me in the blue, he ended up winning. Really nice runner. No upper body movement at all. This young lady directly behind me was the first female. It was out and back on a path along the river here in Goondiwindi. This guy in the red singlet, him and I had a good duel the whole way through, but I realised at the end he was actually doing the 10K. I actually broke him and I thought, I've got ya, and he had another 5K to go. It was a bit cat and mouse with this guy and me. Into the finish line.
Here we go, Matthew McNamara coming into the line right now. This will be very close to a race record.
Very good runner.
As Matthew McNamara takes the tape, the Inferno 5 kilometres, our champion for 2022.
The 2 ahead of me were younger guys, so they should be quicker. Here I come into the finishing chute for 3rd place. And a really quick time for me, so I was really stoked.
Oh, here we go, another champion come through. He married last weekend.
So this is my 3rd place for the weekend. First race, 3rd place.
Of course, he'll have the GoPro capturing all of that, and he'll have it up on his YouTube channel as well. Well done to Tim, part of the Tri Fit crew. Him and Amanda will be very, very proud of the accomplishments. And Tim, I hope you didn't pick that outfit, mate. Those pants, wow.
So that was a over 50 PB, 19:19. So I'm stoked with that. That's actually, I did 19:31 last year, so that's a 12-second PB. I buried myself, but now I got to get ready for this triathlon, so I got to go rack my bike. So no time for rest, at least the next run's only 2K. So we'll go check it out. Here's my team member, Steve. What up, mate? Good work. So the team I'm doing tomorrow, Steve's doing the bike, I'm doing the swim. And obviously he's doing the run today. Come on, mate, pick it up. So Steve here actually averaged almost 37K an hour for the 80K on the bike for the try. Quite a machine, that guy. All right, time to rake the bike. I just fell in a hole and sprained my ankles. whilst I was walking towards the bin on the grass. Have a look at that. Rolling my ankle between the races probably wasn't the best thing I could have done. Anyway, let's get this bike in. The adrenaline on the day, actually, I didn't even feel it during the try, to be honest. I did after. All right, I'm gonna rack on the end here. And we're ready to go. Here's the Gundy pool, M shape, 200 metres, 4 lap, staggered start. You had to seed yourself.
This is the Hell of the West try, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
A lot of young kids in this. These kids can swim.
And he's into the water. Here we go. This is how they're going to roll in.
That guy in first place swims about 59 seconds for 100 metres.
10 seconds. You don't have to give each other 10 seconds into the pool. You want to get in there, get onto his feet as quick as possible.
Here I jump in about 5th.
Straight onto the feet.
Watch this little tacker come past me here. Look at this kid go. Told me he could swim about a minute 20. 100 metres. Look at that. Respect your elders, I say. Nice work. So actually getting around these turning boys was really hard. You basically have to stop. There's no wall to kick off with a tumble turn. So you literally stop and have to try to find your rhythm again as all these kids start catching me. I actually found the swim pretty hard, I'll be honest. And then we've got about a 200 metre run to transition. So I've got the GoPro on the bike. So what some of these athletes did was wear their running shoes on the bike. It was a very short bike, only 7.5k. They had platform pedals, which meant their transitions were lightning quick. So it's 3 laps of 2.5k. And a very painful event, actually. The whole race took me 24 minutes. So you go from 0 to max heart rate and it just stays there for the whole race. So some of these gun swimmers were just on mountain bikes and things like that, but the two I was up against are still ahead of me at this point. I was pushing pretty hard on the bike. I think this was the young kid who overtook me at the start of the swim. So you can see these 3 turning here, kind of the main contenders. So we're all pretty close actually. So these young girls, Queensland Academy of Sport athletes. This young lady's got Australia on the back of her tri-suit there, so pretty good athletes, these girls.
So this is the leader.
He's still got a bit of time on me at this point.
So he's gone up into 4th.
Now it was a really sharp hairpin turn each end. So this course was constantly accelerating, braking. So these people are on their first lap. I'm on my second. Spread across the road, fairly narrow bit of road. A lot of them on mountain bikes and hybrids and things like that. So this race really was for everybody. There was only a few of us who were really having a crack at this as a serious race.
Nice back. Coming through.
So I've almost caught this guy. He wasn't that far ahead of me at all. And it took me quite a while to actually catch him. He kept looking back and could see me. So here's the lead 2 guys. We all hit the final hairpin turn on the 3rd lap together pretty well. The guy in the dark suit goes wide here. Maybe he couldn't corner that well. We all pulled right up next to each other. So this bloke here was strong on this red bike. He just did not want me to go past him. Good on him, he's a real racer. You can see him there with his running shoes on. I've done that before actually. I'm not convinced you lose that much time. Certainly the transition times make such a huge difference. I actually did a faster swim, bike and run than this guy who ends up winning. But his transitions were so quick, that's where he got me. You watch him jump off the bike here. Just bang, he's off. I did take my feet out of my cycling shoes, but because I just sprained my ankle, I was a little reluctant there. So another mistake I made here was you could rack anywhere you like, and you had to run out the same way you rode in. So I actually went to this further rack, which means I had to also run further. So you'll see here, there he is running off. So he's just thrown his bike at the rack and he's gone. So that was a bit of a mistake. By the time I get my running shoes on, there I go. They always say transition is the 4th discipline of triathlon, and here's the guy in 3rd place.
Well done.
So Declan, this guy who won, he beat me in the 5K run, but I was pulling him back on this run, as you'll see.
Hot on your heels, Declan, hot on your heels.
Took me a bit to find my legs, but...
Hey babe, he's
I
right
found
behind
them.
you.
See, I've got the calf sleeves on there. Don't want to pull those calves again, that's for sure. And there's the guy in 3rd, and he's looking a bit gingerly there.
Well done, nice running.
So this is around the back end of the course. It was only a 2K run, just 2 1K loops, and I'm starting to pull him in. Now I'm absolutely redlining here. This is everything I've got.
Looking good. One little lap to go.
So trust me, if I could have caught him, I would have. I averaged 4 minutes per kilometre, or 3:59 I think it was actually. So after the 5K run, and then this triathlon, I'm pretty happy with that also. And here I come, you can see I'm catching him.
Catching baby's cramping.
So I'm in 2nd place, he's in 1st. And here we come around to the finish. So I got so close,
Nice running.
but just couldn't bridge it. And well done to Declan. Hell of a racer. It's good fun racing him. Kept me honest.
So well done to Declan, because we are watching the times.
Good stuff, mate.
Come through. Timmy Whitburn coming through, 50 plus years young to Timmy. As he comes across the line, he'll be 2nd across. He'll be happy with that.
Less than 10 seconds in it.
See him line up over tomorrow. I'm going to give a late entry for you and Tim in that sort of form. We're going to line you up in.
I was really happy. I love these short, fast races. They are my favourites for sure. I certainly had the loudest outfit on for the day. This dude with the camera wanted to get a good shot of the mullet here. And here's 3rd place. So these guys are teenagers in their prime.
Did a maximum of what, 45 minutes of effort?
43.
Oh, 43 minutes of effort and he's done.
You're being mean. You wouldn't understand. So presentation for the 5K run. 3rd place in this one.
5 kilometre inferno in 3rd place today. Turning the time clock in a time of 19 minutes 20, under 20 minutes today for this Whitburn. And it's just work, boys. This is what you look like when you get older.
There you go, yeah.
Now presentation for the try. So I moved up a notch to 2nd place. Say that I hurt myself from running so fast, but it was falling in a hole whilst I was walking towards the bin on the grass. Have a look at that. So I did that after the 5K run, before the triathlon. But I felt it in the swim, but not really on the bike and run. But now I feel it. So this is day 2. So I did the run and the triathlon on the Saturday, and this is the Sunday morning. Here's the swim. Bit spooky. So we do 3 laps of this duck pond somehow. There's the swim. You just can't see yet. Just starting to get light. So this is the main triathlon. 2K swim, 80K bike, 20K run. And I'm doing the 2K swim for a team. So this is out at the Botanical Gardens. They call it the duck pond. There's actually an island. You swim around that island, do a loop 3 times. You have to actually run up out of the water every lap. Here's Amanda. Now that she's a Whitburn, she's wearing the bright outfit. If that's not the brightest try outfit. Oh, here comes the first pros. So 1 of 3 laps complete. So that was the transition from the swim to the run, because you then had to run back to where your bike was, which was about 3 and a bit K. Normally the swim's in the McIntyre River, but because of all the floods out here, it's running way too fast, so they moved it out here. So it was a swim, then a run, just a short run to the bike, and then the 80k bike, and then the remainder of the run to finish. So you can see people coming out of the water and jumping back in for their next lap. So we were in the Masters over 40s, and we won.
And in first place in
So there's my first place.
40 plus team is the team TSBE, 4 hours, 46 and 14. So 3 podiums for Timmy Whitburn across the weekend, 1 in the Inferno, 1 in the Fire Starter, and now 1 in the teams as well. So well done to Timmy.
So for the weekend, a 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Not bad for a weekend out. Oh look. Now, honey, I'm going to stuff this. So I'm going to have 2 wristbands on. I'm confused. But wait, look. Jelly beans. Best day ever. And SPF 50 plus. Actually, we need more of that. And favourite colour, and Budgie Smuggler, 20% off. We hit them up for freebies, remember?
And they said no.
Their loss.